On the news tonight, FCT Minister visits Special Needs Center to identify with children. FCT Police launches anti-banditry operation to rid the territory of bandits and kidnappers. And Muslim cleric harps on the importance of forgiveness of sin as it comes with reward. Good evening and welcome to the news at 7 p.m. on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. I am Frama Panyi. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Muhammad Musa Bello has visited the Brain Bloom Center in Apo, Abuja with the aim to identify with children with special needs and also raising awareness on autism. The report.
Autism, according to experts, is a brain disorder which is relatively unknown to many. The visit by the FCT minister to the Brain Bloom Center in Apo, dedicated to the care of children with special needs, is part of activities marking the Autism Awareness Month. After the tour of the facilities at the center, the minister pledges the administration support to the center in order to improve the well-being of persons with autism and other neurological disorders to enable them live a normal life.
One thing I want to encourage you is don't lose hope. Let's just keep on pushing. Many of the public buildings now we are trying to retrofit them because it's a law actually, so that they take care of people with disabilities and other special needs. With respect to the train stations, I know that the ones under the FCT administration, we have plans to install lifts in all of them.
Founder of the Brain Bloom Center, Rahanatu Yusuf, appeals for the acceptability of autistic persons to build an inclusive world that will protect the rights of all children.
I'm an engineer by profession, but I'm a special education teacher by passion. How I got into special education, my last son, my third born, he had some developmental delays. He didn't speak on time, he didn't crawl on time. He basically had a slow start, but fortunately at that time we were living in the UK, so they picked it up. So I think there's really need for us to redefine the way we see autism, redefine the way the doctors treat it as an illness, and redefine the way the society sees it as a curse or something bad.
The Autism Awareness Month is observed annually from the 1st to 30th of April globally. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Now, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has commenced removal of illegal structures in Gwarimpa district of Abuja. Onoze Yakubu reports that the houses demolished are illegally converted from shops to residential buildings, as well as others blocking waterways.
Director Development Control Department Mukhtar Galadima explains the rationale behind the exercise, noting that 1 month notice was served on the defaulters before the exercise.
This place, as you are seeing, these are not houses. They are supposed to be what they call corner shop. Okay. So they are not houses. They are just shops. But people have converted them to residential abode. Okay. And we have over 400 shops in this place that have been converted to residential houses.
The Senior Special Assistant on Monitoring, Inspection and Enforcement to the FCT Minister, Iharu Atta, however, expressed worry at the rate of illegality being perpetrated by the people.
This area of Gwarimpa Housing Estate prone to massive flood. You could see what the machine is doing. You could just see the water bed here. They've pushed the stream to a point that in the advent of a massive rain in Gwarimpa, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Very, very sad here. People decided to build on a floodplain. Somehow, some say they're arguing of 15 meters, 20 meters, but they built to a point of 0 meter, minus 3 meters. They built into the street. and thereby conscripting the waterway. And when water comes, disaster comes, they say government is not serious. And that's why we are removing everything.
Meanwhile, the FCT administration, through the FCT Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, and other relevant agencies, have continued to give warnings over impending flooding, especially to those who build on flood-prone areas. Onoze Yakub, NTA News.
And now to security. The FCT Police Command has commenced a special operation to clear out the territory's boundaries of remnants of bandits and kidnappers in the forest, as well as to reinforce confidence across the affected areas. Correspondent Onotu Yakubu reports.
It is an all-out offensive and crusade with the intent to take the war to the camps of the enemies. In their ranks are a significant number of hunters and members of Vigilante Group of Nigeria, expected to bring their knowledge of the hilly and treacherous terrain to bear in executing the task. The operatives will travel several kilometers off course northeast of Yangoji and Chukuku on the motorable parts of the forest, and then, for more than 5 hours, embark on foot patrol up the mountains.
We are gathering our momentum. We are strategizing, we are focusing in our determination to flush bandits and banditry out of FCT.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Bennett Igwe is commanding the operation. While addressing the team before takeoff, he assured that the command's management and the FCT administration expect so much from them to bring balance to the security architecture of the nation's capital, just as he announced that the force headquarters will deploy a helicopter to support the parade for area surveillance.
The Commissioner of Police FCT CP Babadi Sunday have given us a marching instruction and a marching order that all these camps, anywhere they are, within the boundaries of FCT, whether it is in another state, anywhere we see them, we clear them. Anywhere we see their camp, we finish the camp up. We are not going to relent. God is on our side. We have everything to do to fight this war.
For CP Babaji Sunday's men, this war to secure the nation's capital is a must-win and a goal they are totally committed to. Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian Hunter and Forest Security Services has expressed readiness to combat crimes in the forest and communities with a view to bring peace in the minds of the people. Chidinma Anson Agomo reports that members of the organization embarked on an aggressive road walk on awareness.
The roadwork that took the members, mostly youth full of life and energy, from Galadmawa to National Assembly, was also to appreciate House of Assembly members for passing their bill into law. Commander General, Nigerian Hunter and Forest Security Services, Joshua Satimehe, noted that Nigerian Hunter Forest Security Services has been supporting government in curtailing activities of criminals in the forest. He appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari to kindly assent their bill into law to encourage their members to do more in protecting lives and property.
You will agree with me that our forests have been porous, has become a safe haven for the bandits, for the hoodlums to perpetrate their evil. That is why we are appreciating today. You can see our men, and this rally is going across the 36 states of the country. We are appreciating Mr. President in anticipation of his assent, because I believe
Of his assent of bill, you just mentioned it.
the assent to the bill, for the bill to become a law in the nearest future.
FCT Commander, Nigerian Hunter and Forest Security Services, Simon Rain Joseph, says they will continue to work in synergy with other security agencies to bring lasting peace in the minds of people, adding that the security outfit has recorded tremendous feats in fighting insecurity in the forest.
Gallant men on ground that will secure our forest, and nobody need to be afraid any longer, because by the grace of God we shall take over what belongs to us.
We here have already taken it upon ourselves to secure our communities, our localities, so every other Nigerian should not fall back at home or sit back.
There's no other person that owns the forest better than the hunters. We know the hunters better than any other person. So today, to say our hunter now is for bandits, for kidnappers, is unacceptable to the Nigerian women.
Chidima Ansin, Agomo, NTA News.
International Mother Earth Day provides an opportunity to raise global public awareness on the challenges to the well-being of the planet and the life it supports. Asabe Tenimu Williams in this report takes a look at the milestone on the earth and life.
International Mother Earth Day, also known as Earth Day, is observed on 22nd April annually. People across the globe celebrate the occasion and come together to raise awareness about environmental protection and acknowledge the global climate crisis, which is getting worse by the day. Historically, it was first observed in the year 1970. The day aims to highlight the growing concerns of overpopulation, pollution, among others. This year, the theme for the International Mother Earth Day is Invest in Our Planet, which the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres and others describe as crucial to climate change.
We have seen what is possible when we act as one. We have shrunk the ozone hole. We have expanded protection for wildlife and ecosystems. We have ended the use of leaded fuel, preventing millions of premature deaths. And just last month, we launched a landmark global effort to prevent and end plastic pollution. We have proven that together we can tackle monumental challenges.
So we, as a society and as a world at large, we need to collaborate and advance our efforts towards creating awareness in our individual societies and also collaboratively advance actions that will be geared towards mitigating the adverse effects of climate change or global warming, as the term may be.
Earth Day is not just about one day, one activist, or one organization. As citizens of the world, analysts agree that it is every person's responsibility to nurture and preserve the bountiful gifts of nature, her resources, the environment, and the atmosphere. It involves celebrating home planet and taking steps towards caring and tending to her needs and well-being. In Abuja, Asabe Williams, NTA News.
Muslims believe that Ramadan teaches self-discipline, self-control, sacrifice, and empathy for the less fortunate, thus encouraging actions of generosity and compulsory charity to earn Allah's blessings. These were the thrust of today's Jumat sermon by the Deputy Chief Imam of Abu Huraira Islamic Development Foundation Mosque, Wuse Zone 7. Hawagimba reports that the sermon also focused on the need for constant prayers for family and the nation.
The month of Ramadan, in which the Holy Quran was revealed, is a period Muslims across the globe welcome with ecstasy. Speaking on the significance of Ramadan, Deputy Chief Imam, Abu Huraira Islamic Development Foundation, Wuse Zone 7, Abdul Qadir Omar says the holy month of Ramadan is a call for repentance and forgiveness of sins, as these come with enormous reward. He called on the Muslim faithful to use the last remaining days to pray and worship with purity, for these will earn them reward.
These days, people should strive and invoke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more, so that Allah will answer their demands and solve their problems.
The congregation took time to pray for the speedy intervention of the Almighty Allah to heal the heart of the wicked, while taxing Muslims to do same. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Get data unlimited to experience Dance Unlimited on Glow TV. Watch Battle of the Year and other amazing TV content with Glow TV data plans that will make you dance. Dial *777# to choose the right data plan for you.
Not too much berekete.
Glow Berekete Plus is here. Existing Glow customers will get 400% bonus on every recharge and 100 MB data bonus on first recharge of the month. New Glow customers will get 1,000 Naira welcome bonus. To activate, buy a new Glow SIM today or dial *777# for existing Glow customers.
And on sports, coaches have been warned against corrupt practices at the MTN Nigeria Professional Football League La Liga Under-15 tournament as Serena Williams and Lewis Hamilton joined the bid to buy English football club Chelsea FC. Details with Wayne Dogo on Sports Brief.
Nigerian Football Federation has warned coaches of corrupt practices at the MTN Nigerian Professional Football League La Liga Under-15 tournament to be held at Remo Stadium, Ikenne, Ogun State. The Vice President of the NFF, Seyi Akinwumi, has urged coaches to be above board and avoid corrupt practices at the 2022 edition of the Under-15 Youth Tournament. Speaking at the press conference, he said he will personally go after any coach who is involved in sharp practices to aid his team. Seven-time Formula One champion Lewis Hamilton and tennis superstar Serena Williams may soon be proud owners of Premier League side Chelsea FC. The two sporting legends have reportedly joined a consortium that is putting together a bid to take over the club from the Russian owner, Roman Abramovich. Abramovich was among the individuals who UK assets were frozen. UK Parliament agreed to let the Russians sell the club in order to allow it to continue to operate under the ownership of a new management. With Sports Brief, Wayne Dogu, NTA News.
That concludes the English segment of the news. Do stand by for translations. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and be vigilant. I am from Apanyi. Good night.
ama gba je we sha je wo wona abi ku sha gbedai iwa na ba she ba bedai wo mo press so fa yiwa wona wa gwa na ba ji ga yi abusi bi da akinzi na nya la ba gboto ga abusi bi ge ba lefi na kuchi ina poli ba za fa za azanu koi zan shinya na ba asuku na za ba filo na pulu ba sha ba nu koi ta ba ye ga waje lafiya yin oni ta yakubu wa yi anabaji wo ngai wa le she ba gisu na abusi bi da fi kuci yi wada nga abu se bida na da na fasa zan shi la bayin tuko wewe ga basukun na abun ko shi asase dagma fi ekin se na ko abu se bi agodo ge bazan dagma ku ngaba ge ba to fa nya he in na pulu gbodo na zan ko chi in ba filo ba shi abun ko ba wa ba afi ba na bai ba pe ege banu ko nu mbe ba shi gbadagun afazazanya hwia dudu akienya ba ga ba bibi jinu na ba ba le fi ni kuchi na de na poli ba sunkun na ba nuko jin na ba sasa dagba na je chidima anso agomo nwa le she ba wa ga nge gbadagun afazazanya ku kala ngala dimawa na pita ya ba nyalo nja galuko atete jin ba na ba wu ba bu she ko she a galuko ga nge ikitu ko dago go ko ina ba agodo titni nge zanagba jeshua sati me wada nge ba gwamnati ta tejilo na da yi zana gban Abuja ya kizi da ya je samore Joseph Waga nge baba su gbado ba gin ta teji na gbado gwaje na ba ya je ge akukun sun na banu ko shi nya ba na pulu asalashi ngaci aga nge Ramadan piaye nge mi kun shisa ji asanu nzaba wa wei wa ga nya gaga wache azabwa wache webma azashi mbato nche lolong ko ba ko kwashi abade pian kwashi aza wa shekwayi maji nsasa haifiya do ya wagin ba wada inge bada nu bai shi inge bada tuko nsala gabe ya Abu Huraira bai da sanu wa bai gin inge juma wi salabusi wuse asalaji ba sapa guta ba nke zin da ko wagodo inge wala asalaji yi inge ba ji shekwayi we na bayi ba sasa dagma fi ya fuami ye che ya sasa dagma fi inke ya koyi intu na banu ko ba mba zazalo amma gbaja na bayi ku zai baja da wakwai na shakwasi ba ga shakwane shi su sai su
kallon mu barkamu da yammaci ga fasarar takaitattun labarai mai karantawa Isiyaku Buhari Suleja. Hukumar 'yan sanda na babban birnin tarayya ta fara shiga tsaunuka da ke iyaka da babban birnin tarayya domin yaƙi da 'yan bindiga da kuma masu garkuwa da mutane. Wakilinmu Onotu Yakubu ya ruwaito mana cewa hukumar 'yan sandan sun sadaukar da rayukansu wajen ganin sun bi su har maɓoyansu don yakarsu a tsakanin iyakar babban birnin. Ƙungiyar mafarauta na Najeriya ta yi farin ciki game da nuna himmantuwar wajen yaƙi da masu aikata miyagun laifi domin kawo zaman lafiya a zukatan mutane. Wakiliyar Chidinma Anson Agumo ta ruwaito mana cewa mambobin ƙungiyar sun fita kan hanya don wayar da kai daga Galadimawa zuwa sakatariyar 'yan majalisu na ƙasa don nuna farin cikinsu na mayar da ƙudurinsu zuwa doka. Sun yi kira ga shugaban kungiyar na ƙasa ya yi kira ga shugaban ƙasa Muhammadu Buhari ya gaggauta san hannu domin baiwa mambobinsu ƙwarin gwiwa kiyaye rayukan al'umma da kuma dukiyoyi. A hudubar da aka gudanar a masallacin Juma'a na Abu Huraira da ke Wuse Zone 7, wakiliyarmu Hauwa Gimba ta ruwaito mana cewa naibin limamin masallacin Abdulkadir Umar ya jawo hankulan 'yan uwa musulmai game da sharuɗoɗin da ke cikin watan Ramadan, wanda ya ƙara da cewa idan muka kiyaye kaucewa sharuɗan za mu samu lada masu yawa. A cikin hudubar kuma ya fi nuna da cewa ya kamata mu yawaita yi wa 'yan uwanmu da kuma ƙasa addu'ar zaman lafiya da ci gaba. Jama'a, ƙarshen fasarar takaitattun labaran kenan, mu kwana lafiya.
akụkụ onye ji nke abalị a bụ Chisom Sonime Okafọ. Ka anyị gaa n'iru, ụlọ ọrụ ndị uwe ojii ngalaba nke obodo a bụ FCT abanyela n'ọrụ ikpochapụ ndị ntọ mmadụ ka fọdụrụ n'agbataba obodo a na ndị ọzọ fọdụrụ n'ime ọhịa ndị nọ n'obodo a, nakwa ime ka enwee obi iru ala n'obodo ndị ntọ mmadụ a metụtara. Onye ọrụ anyị Onotu Yakubu sonyere ihe omume ọrụ a ma webata akụkọ na ha malitere na ya ngoji banye Jikoko, ebe onye osote onye isi ndị uwe ojii Bennett Igwe bụ onye du ndị uwe ojii a kọwara na agha nke ikpochapụ ndị ntọ mmadụ a bụ nke a ga-emeriri. Ndị otu jikọrọ ndị ọchụnta n'ọhịa na nchekwa nke ọhịa ekwupụtara njikere ha inye aka buso mpụ n'ime ọhịa nakwa ime obodo iji kwalite udo n'obi ndị mmadụ. Chidimansi na Agọmọ batara anya akụkọ na ndị otu a banyere n'oke ngagharị nke okporo ụzọ iji mee ka ndị mmadụ mata ihe bụ ọrụ ha nakwa ikele ndị omeiwu ukwu ala anyị n'ime ka ihe gbasara ha gafee n'iwu, ebe onye isi ha n'ala anyị Joshua Setimeyi nakwa nke obodo a bụ FCT kwere nkwa ijikọ aka n'ọrụ ha na ndị ọrụ nchekwa ndị ọzọ iji kwụsị mpụ. Okpukpe Muslim kwenyere na Ramadan na-akụziri mmadụ njide onwe onye, nkwanye ùgwù, ịchụ àjà na obi ebere nye ndị na-enweghị ka ọ dị ha, ya na nkwalite nke inye ihe onyinye iji nweta ngọzi nke ala. Onye ọrụ anyị awaghị mba n'akụkọ a kwuo na nke a bụ ihe ndị akụziri n'ekpere Jumat taa, bụ nke osote onye isi imam nke Abdulhaira Mosque dị na Wuse Zone 7 Abdulkadir Umar kpere, ebe a kụzikwara ndị okpukpe a ka ha lekwasị anya na mkpa ọ dị ị na-ekpe ekpere maka ezinụlọ nakwa ala anyị bụ Naịjirịa. A sị m ka ihe ọma mere onye mekwara ibe ya. Ndewo.
Ẹ kú dédé wòye o, ròyìn iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìkànnì Kánò ti ìlú Àbújá ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín. Bọ́lájí Mátì ni oníròyìn. Ọgbà ọlọ́pàá ìlú Àbújá ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ètò tí yóò mú kí àwọn ọ̀bàlújẹ́ tó kù ní àwọn ibodè iná pápábora àti gbogbo àwọn ajínigbé tó ń forí pamọ́ nínú igbó káàkiri. Alákòjọpọ̀ ìròyìn Onotu Yakubu ròyìn wípé ọgbà òun yóò rí dájú wípé gbogbo agbègbè tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ búburú ti wáyé ní àlàáfíà yóò jọba tí wọn yóò sùn láìsí ìfòyà mọ́. Wọ́n rọ gbogbogbò wípé kí wọ́n mú ìwíhùn tó bá ṣe pàtàkì fún wọn láti ṣe àṣeyọrí lórí ètò ọ̀hún. Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọdẹ lórílẹ̀‐èdè àti àjọ tó ń ṣe ètò ààbò aginjù sọ bí wọ́n ti ṣe gbéradì láti gbógun ti gbogbo ìwà ọ̀daràn tó ń wáyé nínú aginjù àti agbègbè gbogbo kí àlàáfíà jọba pẹ̀lú ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ fún gbogbo ará ìlú. Alákòjọpọ̀ ìròyìn Chidinma Agọmọ ròyìn wípé àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀hún ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ètò ìrìn lójú pópó láti jẹ́ kí àwọn ènìyàn mọ ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n tẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ̀. Mùsùlùmí nígbàgbọ́ wípé oṣù Ramadan fi ẹ̀kọ́ kọ́ni bí a ti ṣe máa kóra wa níjàánu pẹ̀lú ìrànwọ́ fún àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù àti ìgbésẹ̀ àti máa na ọwọ́ rẹ̀ sí àwọn tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún láwùjọ. Ó ṣe pàtàkì púpọ̀ ó sì ní ọ̀pọ̀ èrè àti ìbùkún Ọlọ́run ọba. Alákòjọpọ̀ ìròyìn Àwùwá Gímbà ròyìn wípé oṣù yìí ni Al-Qur'an mímọ́ sọ̀kalẹ̀, àkókò tí gbogbo mùsùlùmí lágbàáyé láti dìmú gidigidi. Igbákejì lèmọ́mù ẹgbẹ́ Abu Hurairi ló ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. Ó mẹ́nuba àǹfààní tó ń bẹ nínú ìwà rere. Bákan náà ìlèmọ́mù ọ̀hún Abdul Kadri Imon mẹ́nuba pàtàkì oṣù ọ̀hún. Àdúrà pàtàkì wáyé kí Ọlọ́run yí àwọn aláìda ènìyàn lọ́kàn padà kí àlàáfíà kí ó lè jọba ní orílẹ̀-èdè. Tó a ò rí jù báyìí lọ́sẹ̀ tí ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ ní àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ojúmọ́ ire ni yóò mọ́ wa.